Okay, welcome Agile friends. My name is Jimena Saavedra and I'm hosting this session with our amazing speaker, Claudia Toscano. In this session, we will learn about... Welcome, Claudia. How are you?
Jimena, I'm just very honored to be here with you. And I hope that the things that I'm going to share are useful too.
Yeah, the honor is ours. So thank you for being here. So in this session, we will learn about that there is a wider view about teams and its composition more acquired to the reality of the challenge in front and the real possibilities of an organization. But now it's time to focus on our guest speaker and our topic for this session. So, Claudia, let me ask you something first. You are daring to say that people should not be focused 100% of time as part of only one team always. Is it true?
Let me give you the context. On my experience, when people extend the limit of the challenge that they are facing, it happens that they begin to work with a lot of different capacities, a lot of different areas in the organization, like an extended team, for example. So when you go to these new capacities, it, I have just faced the reality that I can use one of these capacities or all of these capacities the 100% of time. I just can fulfill this amount of time because the capacity, the knowledge is very specialized on something. So I can do this that we're used to be some time ago. That okay, if you're a tester on a team, but we don't have to be testing, so go to develop, right? Because this was possible on a context, on a similar context, with disciplines very similar. But here, we are talking about, for example, IT people with client service people, with a lawyer, with a supplier manager, and they are here in the challenge with a very specialized knowledge. So I can put them to do anything, right? And I don't have in the real life, I don't have a backlog to have all of them busy 100% of time.
Yeah. So let me ask you something. What about the focus, the context switching here? Who's paying for this context switching?
Organization is always paying for the for the efficient on teams. But for example, let's come to the lawyer example. This is a capacity that is expensive in the organization. So it results less expensive to have this lawyer, for example, helping or working as a team with, for example, 3 teams in the organization in 3 challenge that he's needed, than putting him 100% just on one team and in the other team 100%. I mean, 3 lawyers, and doesn't fulfill the 100% of time because they are expensive capacities. So it's just unsustainable. It's very, very expensive to have these specialized profiles, roles, knowledge full time on a team without taking advantage of this full time. So
Yeah.
organization pays the cost. But what I mean is more expensive to have it in the team 100% and not being using it.
And when you say these multi-capacity teams and this percentage assigned, do you apply this only for this particular skill or roles, as you call it, or do you also suggest this for the core team who has to create the value increment?
Yes, I also suggest for the core team, but let me tell you the cases where I can see that is useful too. For example, on IT teams, there are some apps, some platforms that needs a capacity that is called, well, on the company I work, we call it cloud expert, right? Because right now we are doing a lot of things in clouding. So we need him for us every sprint. Every sprint he has job to do. he has backlog to do with us. But the backlog of the cloud